On Sunday, we talked about the spiritual discipline of study. We talked about how this is changing and transforming our mind from old destructive habits to new life-giving habits. In it, we talked about how as we start to get to know God's word, we start to see his plan and his will for us, and that is that we will live a life in freedom through his son. So we talked about how as we start to do that, we start to see all of our habits of our scheduling and our priorities and all of these things and how they don't line up with what Jesus has in store for us, and that he's the only one that could do all of these things for us. So what we do with the meditation is we start to paraphrase and put a word on our hearts and minds, but the study is really diving in. And what does this truly mean for me? How do I apply it to my life? And why do I need this? So we place the emphasis on study to change our minds of old destructive habits to the freedom and new life-giving habits that we see through Jesus' Son and his teachings and the Spirit of the Lord. And that as we live in those three things, we experience the freedom through the spiritual discipline of study.